Good evening, family. Good evening. Good evening. Lady T, how are you? Good evening. Good evening, Minister Wilma.
Good evening, family. Good evening. Good evening.
All right. All right. All right. How's everybody doing? All right. All right. All right. Glad that everybody is here with us on tonight. We're going to be brief. We're going to be brief. I promise you. We're going to be brief. All right. All right. All right. I hope y'all been having a good day, a good week. Hope that God has been prospering you. Wonderful. All right. Good, good, good. Just a few things tonight. Just a few things tonight. And we're going to jump right back off of here. Amen. Just give about another minute or so. So y'all just hold your horses just a little bit there. I'll give about another minute or so, and then we will we'll proceed with what we have for tonight. All right. All right. All right. All right. Coming up here to about 4 minutes, and then okay. So God bless you. God bless you. We are here tonight for our Bible study. We're not going to necessarily have Bible study tonight, but I did want to come on and do a few things with you tonight. And one of those things is, if you haven't already, I want to encourage you to get out and vote. I want to encourage you to get out and vote. If you haven't voted already, please. Uh, got my little. I voted, so you can see it. Put my little receipt up there. There you go. I voted, so I already got mine out of the way. It wasn't bad at all. They have so many. They have so many locations that you can go to uh, at this point, all over the city. Just um, type in where can I vote in my area or whatever, and they got a whole list of places that you can go and vote. And I'm telling you, they are everywhere. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. So please, make sure you vote. Make sure you go and um, um, cast your ballot. Hey, Mama Francis, I saw you was laid up with your foot. We're praying for you. We're praying for you tonight. So go and cast your ballot, cast your vote, and choose who you think could do the best job for the country and the city at this time. That's your choice. That is up to you. Not here to not here to try to persuade anybody left or right. Just want to persuade you to vote. That's it. Just want to persuade you to get out and vote. And a lot of times, I used to say it, man, what's the point? What's the use? We say it all the time. But when we don't understand the voting process, when we don't understand what's at hand, a lot of people, which was myself was included until the last past couple times, a lot of people just vote for the presidential election. A lot of people just vote for the presidential election because they don't understand. You're welcome. You're welcome. They don't understand the primary, and so if you understand the primaries also have a lot to do with how your city and how your state and how your area is represented. And so we have to make sure that we stay um, locally involved, like locally, statewide, as well as nationwide, because it's different levels of government, it's different levels of local government, state government, national government. It's different levels, and if you're not acquainted with the process, it will confuse you and you'll be lost, and it'll discourage you. So we don't want anybody to be discouraged or disappointed, and we don't want that to keep you from getting out and voting. All right, so make sure that you do that. All right. Has anybody already taken advantage of the early voting? Has anybody have you taken advantage of the early voting already? If you haven't, uh, I think you should, because it is painless almost. I mean, I went in there and was out less than 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes. It wasn't even 20 minutes. Uh, Went to the school right across the street from the house and was in there and out of there. And because I don't do the day of the election voting. I just refuse to do that. I don't. Oh wow, you waited more than 3 hours on yesterday. Yeah, it was the first day. It was the first day, and I don't think people are happy with the current situation. So they're going to make sure that they get out and cast their vote. I don't think that I can't speak for everybody, but I don't think a number of people are satisfied with the current situation. So we are seeing people come out in record numbers already, like all over the nation. People are just they're not waiting; they're coming out in record numbers. And so I'm just praying that the election is fair. I'm just praying, however it goes. I'm just praying that it's fair. What is y'all's take on the vote, on the early vote? Do y'all think that we'll get more people this year? Do y'all think that we'll get more people voting this year? Tell me what you think. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Do you think we'll get more people to vote this year for whatever reason um, that people don't vote? Do y'all think that we'll get more people to go to the polls? And then the second thing I want to ask of you tonight on our voting election edition tonight. I want you to encourage people around you to vote, especially if they don't usually vote, if they don't usually get out and cast their ballots. I want you to encourage those that are around you, that you can that you have influence on or over or whatever. Encourage them to get out and vote. Encourage them to get out and um, do take advantage of their right that is given to them. If they're 18 and they're registered to vote, please, y'all encourage the young people to get out and vote. Y'all encourage the people that's done gave up and lost hope and said, I'm not, I don't believe this and that. Y'all encourage them to vote. It was a good turnout in Central Texas, all races. That's good. That's good, mom friends. That is good. And it's going to be a record number of turnout. I believe that. I just believe that with all my heart. That it's going to be a record number turnout, and that um, we're going to see people come out in droves. I think we will. They are making so many ways available. I think we will. Yeah, yeah. So many ways are available for people to get there. If they can't get there, they got ways to send it in. Um, and so I just let's do our part. Let's not be the group of people that says, "Oh, what's the use? What's the point?" No, let's not be like that. But we have to be encouraged and believe that things will be as they have been voted by the people to be by the people to be. So that was the two things I wanted to talk to you tonight. I'll do some encouraging on Sunday, later on Sunday, but I wanted to come and get you to make sure that you go out and vote if you haven't, and I want to make sure that you encourage somebody that's not accustomed to voting, that just can't pick themselves up to go. Tell y'all call them and let them know, hey, get on out there and make your voice be heard. We're always talking about your voice. Your voice is very important. Your voice is very important. So we want to make sure that people make their voice be heard. This is a chance and a time for your voice to be heard. So go vote, encourage to vote, and let's see what you're saying. Let's see what you're saying. I believe that people have never voted before will show up this time. I believe that as well. I believe that as well. I believe it. I mean, if you just look at the news and you see the lines, man, the lines are like overwhelmingly long, and but that's a good thing. People are willing to get out there and wait in those lines just so they can be heard. And so we gonna see. I think we're gonna see some history made. I think it's gonna be maybe some landslides in some areas. I think it's gonna be some shocks, some shocking going on, taking place, and we'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited about the entire process. I am excited about it. Um, and finally, we'll be finishing up here just under 15 minutes tonight. Just under 15 minutes. And finally, I want to let you know that nothing at this point can stop you. I want to let you know that nothing at this point in your life can stop you from achieving whatever it is that you put your mind to. Nothing. I just want to share that with you tonight. Nothing can stop you. Your mind is focused. Your energy is focused. Your thought process is focused. You're focused on God. You're removing distractions out of your life. You're doing all of the necessary things that you have to do in order to succeed. And I just want to touch and agree with you tonight and let you know there's nothing that can stop you. There's not there's nothing that can stop you at all. Like nothing. Not even you this time. Not even you are going to stand in your way. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come on here and let you know those three things: get out and vote, encourage somebody to vote, and after you do that, know that God is saying to you tonight that nothing can stop you. Nothing in this world on this earth can stop you from achieving your dreams and your goals. So go ahead and go after it and keep on striving, keep on pushing. Um, and before I go, I'm gonna see some more of your comments. It's time for a change. It's time for change. Yes, it's time for change. Let me see what you're saying. Everybody always wants a platform to stand on, so this is their time to shine. Absolutely. Absolutely. Use the platform that you have been given. Use the voice that you have been given, and don't take it for granted. We can't take things for granted. Those people that have marched before us and have done things and went ahead before us. Let's not take their lives for granted. Let's not take their sacrifice for granted. Let's not um, let them have lived and died in vain. Uh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. All right. I see some of you are just logging on, and our message is tonight is to go and vote. Get out and vote. Let your voice be heard. Let it be known that you're not going to just sit on the couch and complain and worry about somebody else or everybody else gonna vote. I don't need to vote. Let's not have that mentality. Let's get out there and make it happen. All right. So I'm not gonna hold you tonight because I want you to make sure that you go out and do that. Um, I want you to make sure that you go out and do that. Let's see what we have here. Lady T said that 33,000 plus voted today in Harris County. That is amazing. That is amazing. 33,000 plus. Hey, Tamala, just joining us. Good. We're talking about voting tonight. 33,000 plus voted in Harris County today. That is amazing. Just today alone, 33,000 people. So you see, this is only the second day, and people are getting out there. They are not playing. They are not playing. I don't know if it's because of the climate and our current administration. They brag about the economy. They brag about the economy, and yes, the economy is good, and yes, the economy is great, and all of that good stuff like that. But man, the climate of our country is in a bad place. Good evening, good evening. The climate of our country is it's just, I mean, so much other stuff going on other than the economy. It's good to have a good economy, but man, when people are being murdered and mauled down for no reason, and it's okay, it's okay with our government, and it's okay with our officials and local officials and law enforcement, man, that is not good. Because if nothing ever happens, nothing ever changes, it's just going to keep on continuing for years and years and years. And so, um, it's other things other than the environment, but it's because we don't vote for the primaries and we don't get out and vote for the presidential elections. We'll sit at home and stuff like that. Not y'all, but I'm just saying people in general that don't vote, they won't get out and vote, and then they complain. But these are the times where we can make the difference and to determine who's going to be in office and who's not. And if you got people in there that's with the good old boy mentality, you can't get far with those kind of people being in office because they make all of the decisions um, that's going to benefit them and their families, and we'll just be left hanging to dry. And a lot of it is not fair, but we have to get in there and put the people in the seats that's going to make the difference. Get some of those old heads out of there. Some of the people that been in office too long. Yeah, I know I'm telling the truth. Some of those people have been in office too long. I mean, they can't even halfway see, and half of them can't even remember things from day to day, and they've been in there too long. They need to get out. They need. I'm not. What do you want to say? I'm not. Oh man, I'm not trying to be disrespectful for those that are in office. I'm just saying, sometimes things need to go a different way. You need to see a new face, and you need to see some new policies, and you need to see some new belief systems. And because, man, look, you got people that's sick and losing their jobs and unemployed. They don't have they don't have insurance. They don't have medical and all that stuff. And so they need the Obamacare. And you got people trying to reverse this and reverse that. Um, and so that's why you see so many people coming out in droves and voting, because their lives depend on it. Their lives depend on the subsidies, and their lives depend on um, the stimulus packages and the unemployment, and their livelihood depends on it. So they're going to make sure that they put the people in there that's going to listen and have an ear, um, and pay attention uh, to the things that are important to them. All right. All right. So I'm about to leave you. I just wanted to come on here and chat for a few minutes. And the three things I shared: go out and vote, Also encourage somebody to vote, especially you know, millennials and some of the older people that never voted. I've seen people that's well up in age and they've never voted, and so we want to try to change that this year. And the third thing was that, you know, God has um, He's let me know that he told me to tell you that nothing can stop you. Whatever your dreams and your goals and your ideas was for this year, nothing can stop you. It's still on. It's going to come faster than you think. When some of this clutter get out of the way, it's gonna come faster than you think. So if you've been working on it and you've been taking advantage of this COVID and putting in the work and putting in the time, look, it's gonna happen for you sooner than you think. It's going to happen for you sooner than you think. So we thank God for you. We thank God for you being here tonight. We'll share a nice word on Sunday morning with you and encourage you on Sunday morning. But tonight, I just wanted to get you to get to make sure that you get out and let your voice be heard and let your face be seen at the ballot. I did it. I did it. No line. And they got a bunch of places that you can go. So we don't have any excuses, y'all. All right. All right. So we love you. We bless you. Um, we thank you for being on here with us tonight. And we're going to see you on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock with a fresh word from the Lord. All right. All right. We're praying for you. We love you. And y'all keep us in your prayers. All right. God bless you.